Hello. Right, this was something which I was going to do a while ago, but so many other people have spoke about it, and it's everywhere. But what kind of pushed me into it was that I've just installed and been playing quite a lot of the Grand Theft Auto 5, but it's a natural vision enhanced mod which was made by a modder, and it's released it. Like I say, I've said in previous videos, you do need quite a hefty PC to actually run it, but it's drew me in that much that I've actually ended up replaying all the game again. Now, consider how many times I've actually finished that game. It says a lot for the mod, because I don't think I've ever played through a game that many times before, especially one that's got that kind of playtime length to it as well. It's not something you can finish quickly, especially with all the side stuff and getting distracted and that. But yeah, so after playing through that, I wouldn't say obviously it's Grand Theft Auto 6 kind of levels. You can say, but it's like Grand Theft Auto 5.5. But yeah, it's really, really good. But like I say, after playing that, I thought, yeah, maybe I will put this to video, my thoughts about Grand Theft Auto 6, because it was something which it struck me straight away after seeing the first trailer, and as I say, I'm pretty sure in what my opinions and feelings are with this one. But yeah, without further ado, as it were. Straight away, I mean, straight off the bat, I mean, it looks stunning. Fair enough, this is this pre-rendered cutscene as such, but it's using the in-game engine, so it is going to look insane. I would dare say that if you're going to do the game any justice as such, you're going to be needing a PlayStation 5 Pro, or whatever Xbox are going to be having out at that time. GPU-wise, I mean, it's going to look good. I mean, they're going to scale it well. That's one thing for sure. But to do it probably a lot of justice, you're going to be looking like a 4090, 5090, really. But the reason why I'm saying it's going to scale well is because they can't afford for it not to scale well. They need it to be able to run and look good on pretty much anything that's out there, because that means more sales. So they're going to make sure that it's up and running, and it looks, as I say, good on whatever it's intended to be on, because that's where the money's from. So yeah, my main concerns straight off the bat, it's nothing to do with the technical side. The game looks gorgeous. It's going to sound amazing. It's going to have so much extra stuff in it. It's the characters and the story. When I seen the first one, and I thought, well, maybe they'll get it right with the side characters and stuff. Maybe there'll still be some quirkiness there and some of the fun with the side characters. But certainly the main characters, they just look boring. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're going to be written well. There's too much money put into this game for it not to be good, if you know what I mean. They can't let it fail. This will have gone through so many different things to make sure that it's all written well and a good story as such from that point of view. But I think it's going to lose a lot of the charm that you get with your Grand Theft Auto games, where they're not taking themselves too seriously. I think a lot of that is going to rest on the side characters and side quests and some of the stuff that they'll come up with. But again, I think they're going to be torn down, and I just don't think it's there as well. The reason for this is Grand Theft Auto 5 is kind of like a perfect storm. It came out at the right time, with the right kind of music that was going on, the right kind of vibe that was going on, writing that was acceptable then and maybe not be acceptable now, different characters. I mean, I'll just have to pause it now. Different characters that will be given a pass then, that probably won't be given a pass now. And it didn't take itself too seriously. And they did the crazy thing of they gave you three rogue. Well, I'll say one rogue, one obviously crime guy, and then one absolute nutter. And they somehow made you fall in love with the nutter and resonate with the nutter. And you know what I mean? I mean, when people talk about Grand Theft Auto 5, unfortunately to the other people who were in it, voice actors and mocap and stuff, it's Trevor. I just they knocked it out of the park with him, and obviously he did it as well when it came to the whole voice acting and everything else. But it's I don't see them having that same kind of magic again. And especially with the direction that they've gone in with the more kind of real, and it's more grounded and gritty. Like I say, there is going to be some of the humor there, but it's going to be pushed more so to the side characters and other people you meet in the game. It's not going to be with the main stuff, and it's a bit of a shame. Like I say, that's not to say it won't sell loads. It's going to sell insane numbers. Will it sell as much as number 5? I don't think it will. Now, that's this. Obviously, number 5's been out for a long time, and it came out on all the different consoles and different reiterations and all this kind of stuff. But the shelf life on it has been insane. And that's the other thing. Not only has cultures and times changed as such, that it'll probably hold this game back compared to number 5, but I think it's also going to be the thing of people and their tastes and their more so their attention span has changed, and it's getting worse. I've seen people obviously just flicking through YouTube videos, and then they have shorts, or just like flick. Kids and the youth are just so distracted and so quick to move on to the next thing that I think that they'll be hoping for a minimum of 10 years to get out of this. But I think they're going to have to resort to bringing out DLCs to keep people interested. And I can see GTA 7 happening far sooner than what 5 till 6 did. Mainly because I think it's easy for people to get distracted and move on to the next thing. Now, that's to say, it's very, very hard for another company out there to make a Grand Theft Auto or a Grand Theft Auto supposedly killer, as it were. But even something which draws people away from it, which is going to hurt them financially because of the whole, they make their money not only just from the sales, but the amount of money they make from obviously doing their credits for the online side of things. They're going to be having to try and protect that. And like I said, they're still going to make the millions, but I think they're going to be spurred on to either do some DLCs for it or to bring out 7 sooner than what they'll be hoping for. Because I think people will just be like, okay, that's nice, but where's the next thing? And if you don't have the fun and the humor in it, like 5, I think that the game will wear thinner sooner. So the replay value will be down to, it looks stunning. I like playing something that looks stunning and all the different things you can do in it. But replaying it just to revisit the characters and the dialogue and the stuff, the banter between them and just some of the stuff you can get away with, I think that's going to be missing as well. One of the things that actually surprised me, this is the trailer number 2, so I'd have to go and look at trailer number 1. But it's got something like 6 million upvotes, which obviously that's insane. But the thing that's quite surprising, it's got like 85,000 downvotes on this trailer too. And when I've just actually come to make this video now, I was actually quite surprised to see that, because I thought, I didn't expect that many people to hit the downvote. I mean, those people, politically correct or whatever, just think, oh, it's trash Grand Theft Auto games, downvote. But that's more than I thought it would have. And so I'm just wondering if I'm not alone in thinking that there's people out there thinking it looks nice, it's going to tick all the boxes on the tech side, but unfortunately, the other stuff just doesn't resonate. It just doesn't say Grand Theft Auto 6. There's just something about it. I mean, if someone said this is a new game coming out and these are all the stuff you can do in it, but it's not Grand Theft Auto, I could believe it. I could well believe it was a different IP as such. It's lacking on certain things. Now, I would like to think I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Obviously, it's a day one purchase, and I'll be playing the hell out of it. But I do think there'll be a lot of us that'll be like, it's amazing, it looks amazing, it plays amazing, but the story's not as good, and I just wish we had the guys from Grand Theft Auto 5. I just wish we had the quirkiness. I wish we had the humor. I wish they were talking about the stuff that they were with the interactions. I just think we're going to be lacking on that side, unfortunately. But anyway, that's just what my pessimistic look is at that game. But hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Bye.